mojarse, no, la baby es seca, pero pa... Ay, ay, ay. Y si tú quieres, nos hacemos evo. Sé que tú eres peligro, pero yo me atrevo. Y si tú quieres, pa' casa te llevo, aunque sea por un ratito. Después sigo soltero. Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de nada más. Que se mami, ya te sigo el huevo. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego.
Gotta put me on there with the greatest, man.
Let the band play.
All-star, the superstar, Hall of Famer. They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. Hey. I don't do it for the clout, I do it for the... You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. Yeah. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame, 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 fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Yo, fame, yo, fame, yo, fame. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though. Told her your family, my family, but all of your friends ain't my friends. Now here, take the keys to this Benz. Here, take that. I remember back when I ain't had nothing, so yeah, I'm a ball to the end. Woo. I remember I stacked my first 100 bands. I said, I'm finna do this again. Run it up. Ha, I see you trying to keep up with me. I see you. Bad boy spending millions out here like a... Showed up, plain Jane Rolex, had a meeting with Rock Nation. Okay. But they got about 4, 5, 6 rap over there that be hating. Oh, but I still with... Tell him I got 2 million for him to do a verse, and if he don't, I still got love for him. Cuz went to college hooping, staying in a dorm. What else? I was still at mama house, sleeping on the floor. I ran up $250,000 and was still sleeping on the floor. Okay. The type of have $1 million act like I'm broke. Okay. When I was 16, I said it ain't even about me no more. Yeah. This PRE on my chest, this a multi-million-dollar logo. Yeah, yeah. They say I'm showing off, nah, I just let my... She said she loved it when she wearing all my chains. My little said you caked her off, I told him you can do the same thing.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee, here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but was not meant to be.
Isaiah Thomas.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now here's Thomas, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Here's Beal. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT, sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Beal. Back to Thomas. Booker outside. Clock at 4. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Pass to Beasley. Now Giannis. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Nobody near Nurkic. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by Giannis. Here's Durant. Nurkic, the open look. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Thomas. Lopez with the steal. Stolen by Durant. Booker with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. KD on the wing. Booker outside. It's Thomas, high post. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Lillard. Here's Giannis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Trapptokounmpo. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Durant. Hasn't made one yet.
Assisted by.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Kevin Durant.
The Bucks at first made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Trapptokounmpo.
Free throw good. Giannis. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now, here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. Nurkic can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Beverly. Giannis high post. With one on the clock. Giannis Trapptokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
15. The Suns. 12.
A pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Trapptokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Over Durant. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Suns ball.
And Phoenix making a change.
Substitution for the Suns.
Suns trail by 3.
Goal ball.
Here's Booker. Pass to Young. Great D that time from Green. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. Kicks it down to Middleton. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Pass to Bull. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Now Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 6. And it's Phoenix's ball. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's hear it one more time for your Young Bucks dancers.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Damian Lillard. Back to Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen outside. Left side, O'Neal. Here's Young. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Young. Lopez with the block. And Gallinari throws it down.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Pass to Bull. Here's Young. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Young. And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Back to Lillard. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Pass to Bull. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Bull. 5 on the clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 10. Lillard outside. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Lillard with no one around. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
19.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the book. Suns trail by 10. Down low. Pass to Nurkic. Thomas surveying the D. Puts up a three. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. Lillard attacking.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Left side Durant. Pass to Nurkic. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 8. Lopez outside. And a great assist by Trapptokounmpo as that one goes in. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. 6 to shoot. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas.
That's his first foul.
First personal. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Crafty move. Trapptokounmpo converts inside.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Shots good by Booker.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Milwaukee leading by 11.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Yes, that goes in.
Nurkic.
Nurkic has got 9. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And Lopez has it in the corner. Giannis inside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Beverly. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Pass to Beasley. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 10. And a deep 3 from Booker. It's rebounded by Portis.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
"16 seconds left here in the third quarter. That one falls. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, Gia, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know when.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here's Beverly. All sorts of time. No good off the back of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Beverly.
Great defense by Booker. The instincts he has, just always knows where to be.
Shot by Gordon, wide open.
Eric Gordon.
And the lead is down inside single digits.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. The shot comes out. Nice D from Lillard. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Five to shoot. To the middle. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Bucks. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks youth dancing. Give it up once again for your young Bucks dancers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Gordon. Shoots. And the Suns miss again.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal
Really
foul.
no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Inside. Back to Trapptokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. And that one's good by Lopez.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 12 points in just the second half.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Beal fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And finished up by KD.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Trapptokounmpo. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lopez outside. Fires from way outside. And it's Trapptokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, it's common knowledge around the league. Lopez has a nice stroke from deep. And he's got range, too. Tough to do much with a 7-footer who can knock him down from there.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to...
How many times can I tell you won't go there without acting like they do not know it? Why, sir? See, every year I'm getting better as a writer. And when it comes to the flow, I'm getting nicer. And cutting in a song, but a cipher. It doesn't matter because I'm still getting money, though. The only reason why you're hating because your money low. And every $100,000, there's $100. Think you was the GOAT, that's just how it goes. That when they see you do great, rather they see you fall off and then watch your whole ego deflate. Don't give a what you make. I see the jealousy, boy, that's a horrible trait. I spot the hate, no binoculars. This how it feels to be popular. No photographer. Don't give a that ain't stopping. Go that, please, don't go that with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, yes, don't go that with me, yeah. It go rain, home main.
Welcome to the party.
Only when I pray on those who pray for better ways. Rain, rain. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that other boy in a ready for whatever type of we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a match, I just can't make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. They know with people we go hard for that. 1898 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you, she gon' rain, rain, home main.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, home main.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, home main.
Power to the people. Remember where the finest crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and got the una yun sa pag-kilanman. I am bum down the party ilan, bring them on. What you thought this was? A little okie doke, a little whoop-de-whoop, cool story, bro. This ain't no joking, this is overthrow. The recognition, the ignition, and the young control. I really know better than a bunch of these raps. I don't spend a bunch of time trying to convince you with that. Welcome to the party. I can't call nobody when these banks is trying to me. Rain, rain, home main.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, home main.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, home main.
Power to the people.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now here's Doncic. Out to Kleba. Plenty of space. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
76ers ball.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Batum. Here's Reed. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Batum outside. Right side Maxey. Back to Batum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Green. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. And here is Green. He got a piece of it.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
At the line for one.
Misses.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length. Multiple positions.
And it's Irving off the drive. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pass to Reed. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Outside heel. Now here's Batum. The three is up. Green with the defensive effort.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Harris left side. Reed. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Inside. Pass to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Doncic. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Shot is good by Kleba.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Martin, defended by Jones. Fades away. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Out to Kleba. Let's go with a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. To the inside. Pass to Bamba. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
You gotta appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Here's Oubre. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Outside for Irving. Goes back up. That one off the back iron and out. The Sixers trailing. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high-usage rate. But he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. The Mavericks making a switch here. Pass to Harris. From deep. It's hauled in by Exum.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here is Irving. Now here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Offensive board. And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
It's time for T-shirt.
Down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant. This is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Harris.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Here's Reed. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Doncic up top. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
And Clark, the elite offense of the 76ers, anchored by all their trips to the line.
Yeah, and BA, it begins with Joel Embiid. He's just unstoppable in the paint. He averages double-digit free throw attempts for his career.
Here's Exum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So both teams making some changes here. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
They get it again. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Here's Payne. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Left side, Irving. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Mavericks leading. Right side, Irving. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Exum. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Bamba. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bamba's gotten his second bucket of the game.
With the score. When you look at Bamba, he had...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
Here's Doncic. The shake. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Outside Jones. Back to Doncic. Out to Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Kleba's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Harris. It's good.
Tobias Harris. Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching him too.
And Dallas calls time here. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Doncic outside. Nice finish from Luka.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Reed. Left side healed. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote,
Now I in tune with the realest. Ain't pot no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F-town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act.
Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that, when you talking that, say more about you than it say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about coming through the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Ground. Pick and roll on them, pick and roll on them, pick and roll on them, pick and roll on them,
rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, easy. Sleep these, this stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the put a ping. I still out the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, gonna get you some cash. Me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a. Slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money tied up, talking about big knots.
Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. Is a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my squat.
Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the bot.
Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box.
No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You want me to cut, it's chop.
Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
Pull up G-Wag. Yeah. Who the is shouting? What the is your how you get to this powder? Don't be like I got a on a stick. Tryna knock out the engine like on top of my post, gotta know I ain't slip. I'm buying everything black. I want that a Range Rover black. I want a whole nother bag. I want and I want to show this bad. I want ain't coming back. I want to keep no check. And I want butt like that. It rollers like a big flap. Wait, like a big flap. And I want that it rollers like a big flap. And I'm so might fly up for the dye my hair. These rappers be talking and then they broken. Ain't no for a fact. I make slimes pull up. That bitch still in the sway, so we pick up the bag of my truck. I don't care.
We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddy, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on the show.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Now, Giddy. Here's Holmgren. Off on the layup. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, it's Kleber. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. And stolen by Williams. And they're running. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here now the Thunder. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Dort. Kleber with the rebound. To the middle. Back to Doncic. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
You know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
The Mavericks trailing. To the paint. Here's Kleber. Thunder with the rebound. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Outside Williams. Over Irving. Bank shot. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic left side. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Kleber, wide open. That 3 off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
In the corner, it's Hayward. The Thunder with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And then Washington with the dunk.
The assist.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Puts it up. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Exum, and he lays it straight in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off 31 points last game. Shot left block. Master Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Substitution. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Outside, Dort. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. It's stolen by Dort. Fires for three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dort's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Out to Hardaway. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Mavericks trail by 5. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Back to Dort. On the wing, Giddey. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
And there is a whistle. It'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway with a wide open look. And that one hits back iron. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Williams, that's for two. The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks leading. .41 seconds left to play here in the half. Kleber's got space. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleber's got 8 here in the quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They need this. In the dunk by Holmgren.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Kleber. On the wing, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force? I love it.
With 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
19. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Hardy. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. Pass to Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Stolen by Exum. Dallas moving it around. They kick it out to Green. Back to Exum. Inside. Hardy. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Hardy's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Knocked loose. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Here's Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Mavericks call time here. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. over Jones. No good. That would have tied it.
Thunder foul.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
First team foul.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Here's Green.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Pass to Dort. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Assisted.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. No scoring in this one. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dallas leading by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. Back to Williams. Offensive rebound. Stolen away. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And that one's good, Irving.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
For 3, Hayward. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence.
Make it dance to this. Make it dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through. And you came for my dog, so you know we gotta get you. That's the only way to ruler of the dojo. I told Sabby get the LT jersey and I'm leaning like a 24, that's the bro, solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 Selena look alike. 4 or 5, and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm Bo. They got bands moving, walking down south. I'm a song where we at. Party at the border, it's a movie, no outtakes. Girl, salt shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South